Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news for Monday, February 15th, 2016. And as we just passed mid-month of February, here is the tech news update for today. So, in the first news, Amazon's Web Services is now hosting all Netflix services. Netflix had started last year a migration to the Amazon Web Services. Now, this is a little known fact about Amazon that most users, think of Amazon as that store that you buy pretty much anything you want. But one of the big sides of Amazon that makes more and more money is the Amazon Web Services. And it all started because they wanted to do their own devices. And it's been growing a lot, and a lot of big companies are now using these services. Netflix says the reason they're going to Amazon Web Services is to increase reliability on their service. So it seems that now this is completed, and well, basically, nothing changes for you. But it's an interesting fact that even a big company like Netflix seems to find that it's more useful to use somebody else's web services than to create their own. In other bits of news today, we have artificial intelligence. There was a report that came out from a researcher that said that artificial intelligence will take half of the world's jobs by 2050. That's an interesting fact. Actually, I was looking at stats, and it was showing that for example, in the United States, the manufacturing jobs reached a peak in 1980. And because of computers and robots, basically, a lot of manufacturing jobs have been taken away by all of these machines that now can do all the jobs that a lot of humans are doing. And of course, one of the other things that companies think about is the fact that these robots don't require sleep, they can work 24 hours a day, they don't ask for pay, and they don't ask for vacation. So, it's sad to think about that, but it's really one of the reasons, the main reasons also why robots, and they increase the output of the manufacturing jobs. The research says, you know what, after 2050, we should think that a 30, even 40, maybe even 50% jobless rate could be a problem around the world, and that we need to prepare for that because of all the robots taking the basically human jobs. And everything is at risk from what he says. He says from anything, even when you call services that, you have these people that answer the phones when you call any types of services, well, not good enough that they'll be able to actually replace humans. It's going to be interesting, and at the same time, when I think about that, it's a little scary thinking of all of that going to happen in the future. I don't know at some point where it could actually be a problem more than something useful. Facebook groups. It seems that the police has been going through Facebook a lot because in Facebook groups, because on Facebook you can actually create these groups, and the people that are in these groups are just together seeing things and exchanging information. And these groups can be private. I have a few groups that I am joined that are private. One for radio amateur, one for shortwave radio, and it seems that more and more pedophiles are actually using Facebook groups to get together and exchange children pictures. And Facebook says that it takes this very seriously, and that it will go through all of the groups to make sure that everything is all right. So it's nice to see that Facebook, wants to really clean up and make sure that no illegal activity is happening on their Facebook pages and groups. Netflix is being, of course, more and more popular service, and the problem is that the scam or the phishing attempts for Netflix are increasing. So people receive an email, say, "Oh, your Netflix account has a problem." People tend to go and answer private and security questions. And we've learned that apparently stolen Netflix account usernames and passwords are sold 25 cents each. and that there are millions and millions of them out there that are waiting to get stolen. So don't be fooled. If you're a Netflix user, please do not answer any email that says your account has a problem. Do not, you know, reply to any such messages. And the best thing that you can do is simply log in directly to your Netflix account. Never click a link in an email. It's one of the ways that they try to get you. So remember that most of these are fake all the time. Well, the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge are now having the Android Marshmallow 6.0 rollout. So if you own one of these phones, the S6 or S6 Edge, check out your updates as you are in the next hours, days, and weeks going to receive the famous Marshmallow 6.0 update for your phone. So that's pretty much the tech news that I have for today, Monday, February 15th, 2016. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. Maybe you have a feature or something about Windows or a question. Well, why not ask and we'll try to answer it, or maybe even make a video about it. Remember that it's not always easy to answer a question, a tech problem question, especially on a long distance like this, but we try to do our best if we can. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following me on the channel.